Yes, it's so good to be loved by you. Yes, it's so good to be loved by you. Yes, it's so good, it's so good to be loved by you. Yes, that love frequency, practicing that heck, okay? You ain't got to have the singing skills of Jill Scott to sing. If that makes you feel good, if you want to sing something, say something, do something, do it. Because I know I'm not no Jill Scott. But however, that love energy is heightened. First and foremost, the beautiful love, internal love, the beautiful love that's connected with the divine, okay? And then the love that you share with your loved ones, okay? In your divine union. That's beautiful, I would say, okay? So today on this Thursday, ruled by Jupiter, okay? Jupiter rules the number 3. Jupiter is dealing just short description, expansion. So everything it touches, it expands it. Dealing with fortune, okay? Jupiter is the benevolent planet, all right? It also rules Sagittarius and Pisces, okay? So that number 3 is dealing with creativity, abundance, okay? Collaboration. 3 is also the Empress card in Tarot. So today is what is called the Lion's Gate portal. Although we know there's a lot of portals that's open, okay, for us to manifest and transmute and transform, okay? Um, this is a very heightened and abundant energy on this August 8th, 2024, which is 888. Okay, so that's the significance of this lion gate, is that usually is 8-8, but because of this is the 8th year, it's an 888. So that 8 is tripled number 3. Okay, so with that adding up to a 24, dealing with that, um, dealing with that, the elements of life. So we're talking about life and everything that is of life, okay? Hydrogen 1, helium 2, um, carbon 6, oxygen 8, and I am missing one, nitrogen 7. All equals 24. So we're dealing with life, okay? That adds to a number 6, which is that Venusian energy. Venus, the planet of Venus, okay? Our planet of Venus is the planet of love, romance, money, beauty, and art, okay? Your natal Venus speaks to the way you express your desires, your passions, what you value. Okay, Taurus, because Venus rules Taurus and Libra, and how you relate to and experience pleasure. Okay, right? We're talking about those chemical transmitters in the body, right? It also influences how you socialize, relate to, and attract others. Okay? So, this is a powerful time for manifestations. Okay? And it's the lover's card in Tarot. So that's dealing with divine connections. Lover's card is also about, it's a choice card. It's about the choices, the kind of choices we make. Okay? And who we choose to unite with. Okay? In the lover's card, you have two beings and an angel. Okay? Standing before an angelic being. Okay? So that also could be a divine union with a higher dimension, right? So what else we got going on? Oh, how can I forget? 8. 8. And did I say, okay, yeah, I did say that. So 8. 8 is Saturn. So we got Saturn tripled, okay? Saturn is associated with discipline, responsibility, and structure, okay? Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius, right? And Saturn is the planet of limitations and restrictions, okay? So Saturn is here to teach us self-discipline, okay? And we either learn from our lessons or not. Saturn issues out karma depending on our actions. That's the reward that is given by Saturn, okay? So what you put out, you receive in return. That's Saturn, babe. That's Saturn, boo. You know? Yes, it's so good, so good to be loved by you. That's shame. So, on that note, let's hear what divine messages come through on this 888. Yes. And also with that 24, with the 2 dealing with the moon, Cancer, and the 4, Uranus, Aquarius. So that Uranus energy is bringing unexpected and sudden changes. Uranus bringing radical change. The moon is dealing with the subconscious, is dealing with intuition, psychic ability, okay? Could be hidden things, okay? All right? But see, those hidden things, you're not going to have much luck with that with Saturn and Uranus and that Venus energy and Jupiter. So, also with the 8, that's dealing with in Tarot, the Strength card. Okay. The Strength card is Leo's card. The Strength card deals with power, deals with rulership, creativity, deals with exposure. Okay. Leo is the sun, exposure. 2 in Tarot is the High Priestess. Okay. Dealing with that intuition. Okay. The 4 is dealing, in Tarot, is dealing with the Emperor. All right. Authority, leadership. Okay. Yes. The Emperor builds empires. Okay. Infrastructure. All right. The Emperor is a boss that paid the cost to be the boss. That's that masculine energy. That's that Aries energy, that boldness, that passion, that aggression. Okay, that root chakra. The Leo strength is dealing with the solar plexus. That's that internal power, right? Yes. So let's tap in. I've already shuffled these cards, but I'm gonna give them another shuffle. Intuition, worthiness. Know your worth. Use that intuition. Tap into that intuition. It's your higher consciousness speaking. Nana Buluku. Hey. Nana Buluku is a supreme being, primordial mother. Okay. The most high. Dealing with our seasons. She's the guardian of the thresholds. And speak up. 3-3. The master teacher. That's a master number 3-3. The throat chakra. So using that heka is what's going to allow things to surface, to be exposed, allow cycles to close out, and allow the new beginnings. Okay? Yes, the pathway to open to the new beginnings. Oya with seasons. There most definitely have to be destruction of the old. Okay, this is death and rebirth, birth and scorpion energy. Oya, storms. Okay, this is how you get to your new beginnings, your new seasons. 1 represents new beginnings, connecting with your higher self. Okay. This is that internal power also. With the yellow, the solar plexus, this is a 13. 13 is the death card in Tarot, dealing with death and rebirth, death and transformation. That's that radical change, okay? Radical rebirth energy, reducing down to a 4. Emperor, taking authority over your life, okay? Moving towards your divine purpose in honor. But you got to clean out some shit first, right? Right. So let's get it. Ooh, yeah. And this is what's going to liberate you. Queen Mother Nani. 10, reducing to 1. New beginnings. Also, 1 in Tarot is the magician. Okay? This is a time to use that magic, baby. Become the alchemist that we are capable of being. Shit. What the oracles got to say on this day. Shit. Tell us for this. Truth, 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 and brazen. Noonday. Speak your truth. Be brave enough to speak your truth. Okay? Goddess New Day deals with the throat chakra, that heka. Okay? 34, that's a number 7. Okay? Dealing with divinity. So we have truth here. She represents truth. Okay, you see all this bread, this boldness, this fire, this passion. Okay, root chakra. And then Sitera, goddess Sitera represents brazenness. Okay, which is the solar plexus with the yellow. So that's that internal power again. 17, that is an 8. The 17 in Toro is the star. Okay, and then it reduces down to 8. We in the 888. Okay, that strength, right? So we're dealing with, again, Saturn, self-discipline, okay? Learning lessons, all right? And that's being in your true, authentic self here. And that brings joy, okay? Yes. Asase, yay. Joy, okay? This is Mother Universe. This is nature, and connecting back to that mother, okay? Yes, 16, this is the internal power as well. Okay, 16 is the Tower card in Toro, which reduces down to 7, the Chariot. This is freedom, okay? This is liberating yourself when you connect back to Mother Universe. And it allows you to move forward to your new beginnings. But the towers have to come in, okay, to tear down the old in order to bring in the new, okay? So that's beautiful. So we got that. Now let's see. 2, partnerships, duality, balance, root chakra, cleansing, clearing, blank. So you got to clear out all that old junk, okay, and start with a clean slate for balance, okay, starting with the root of things, getting to the core of things to bring balance. 2 is dealing also with the moon and the high priestess, right? So using that intuition, tapping into that internal wild. Ooh, wow. Now this is a powerful card in Uno, the wild card, because you can change things. This is a change. So the choice is yours, all right? Being the magician, being that alchemist, okay? Brave enough to speak your truth. What do you want? What do you want to manifest? Because the power is in your hands. You have that internal power. You have the ability to connect with Source. You have the ability to connect with Mother Universe, okay? If you give up that power, then you gave up your power, okay? But you need to know that you have the power, okay? All right? To create your reality, right? Yes. 7, divinity, blue. I'm not even going. I'm not even going because that's what it wanted. That's what Spirit wants it to be since that fell out, and that's what it's going to be. So we got that wild card. What is it? Okay. What is it that you going to do with yourself? What are you going to manifest? Okay. Saturn. Okay. What is going to be your harvest? Hmm? So 7 dealing with divinity, 7 dealing with the chariot, 7 dealing with Neptune. Okay, that's Pisces energy, Neptune. So dealing with your psychic powers. Okay, manifesting your desires. All right, and also speaking things out into existence with this chakra, this throat chakra. Okay, using your heka, okay, which is very powerful. Our words are very powerful. So this is why we need to be very mindful of what we're speaking out into the ethers, okay, because it has power, all right? But understand something, what you're doing comes right on back to you. That's that 8-2, the symbol of infinity, okay, the cycle of life. And then we have 7 and 8 right here. So that is a very, uh, important synchronicity in, dealing with numerology. All right, so things are in sync, okay? And this is what the universe, to be in line with the universe strives for balance. All right. And we have 7, 7, 14, which is the temperance card in tarot. So that's dealing with healing. That's dealing with being the alchemist. Okay. The temperance card is a patience card. Okay. So this is not a quick, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of journey. So if you're looking for that, if you're expecting that, then you better think twice because this is not that. Okay. But they are great rewards, okay, for going in and working, towards your uh, divinity. All right. And then the 14 reduces down to 5, which is the Hierophant. All right. And also change. Dealing with the 5 deals with change. Okay. Also, it deals with the planet Mercury, which deals with communication, transportation. All right. So, where is your communication going to transport you? Okay. How are you going to manifest at this time? What are you going to do? All right. And the Hierophant is dealing with sacred teachings. That's holding the keys to your Akashic records. Okay. Um, Tradition, the Hierophant is also. Hierophant can also be dealing with structures. Okay. Um, yeah. A right cannot arise from a wrong. All right. So let's do a shuffle. 2. That 8 right there. The Y chromosome, male, masculine, land. Okay. Oh, wow. That's just, I guess, okay. Yeah, that's just a card. These are just the cards of the week. That male tried to come out, that Y chromosomes, something dealing with the masculine energy. I want to say leadership. Okay. You do have the Emperor here. Michael. He who is like El, who is like God. That's Hebrew name for Michael. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know. A right cannot arise from a wrong. Here we got again. The government cannot confer a favor which occasions injury and loss to others. And then the law punishes falsehood. Mm. So we have CFR. A right cannot arise from a wrong. We have a sister on a patriarch side. We have Apana, vital energy, downward flowing energy, elimination and grounding, with brother on the matriarch side and boisterous. So this brother on the matriarch side have some downward energy, something they want to eliminate. Maybe it's dealing with boisterous here, so maybe it's dealing with them speaking something. They want to speak out about something. They want to release something. And this sister patriarch side, maybe they have something to do with so-called government infrastructures. Maybe they did something um, that caused an injury. And also with this brother on the matrix. So this looks like both sides of the family involved here. The CFR stands for an organization called Carbon Farms Retreat. That committed scams and fraud against a community of people. Okay. Most definitely, I see why the law punishes falsehood. They're here for that. A right cannot arise from a wrong. But were they to collaborating with these so-called government infrastructures, did they bring the CFR on board to attempt to, cause injury and harm to someone? You see. So, looks like a reality tried to be created. But see, nobody has the power to create your reality but you, unless you allow them. But you have the power. So a lot of speaking and using Heka energy was going on here to speak the truth. Okay, this took a lot of internal power. They didn't like it. Okay, it exposed a lot of motherfuckers. And they don't like it. Yeah. Okay. That's that Lionsgate energy right there. It's the sun. It exposed, like I said, a lot of people, and they don't like it. Identity. This is the sun. This is Leo. This is that uh, central sun energy, that solar plexus energy. The sun is bringing exposure to things. The sun is bringing exposure to things. We have the 36th district. Okay, so they're involved. 888. That's on this day. Identity theft. So there was identity theft that went on. We got 1010 here. That's that 10 energy, that 10 power. Ooh, wow, I see 10 times 10 right there. But this is new beginnings. Okay. This 1010, the powers that are no more, karmic law, everything comes to an end. That's these so-called government structures. Okay. They're done for. Okay. They're done for. All right. Self-care is self-love. Speaking up and speaking out and being brazen to do so, that is self-love. Okay? Subconscious mind, feminine. Okay? Yes. That is the intuition. Okay? That moon energy, the high priestess energy that was used. And 10 times 10. Got 1010 here and 1010 here. So something is being multiplied by 10. Okay, then we got victory is yours, baby. Boundaries, okay? So there was boundaries that was overstepped. It was an overreaching, okay? And most likely all these people, They overstep fucking boundaries. All right? You can't do that, which caused the injury and the lost. All right? Doing things unlawfully and illegally. Identity theft. Okay? You can't do that. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? So did some foul things, criminal. They committed criminal acts. Okay. If it ain't mine, if it ain't divine, it ain't mine. Right. Infiltration. So you had some people that were infiltrating. Fortune. Ma'at is here. Ma'at is here. Ma'at is here. Bringing that divine harmony and divine order to the matter. Some truth. Okay. We got truth here, truth there. Unilateral contracts. Okay. So yeah, the truth is being exposed. We got 639 hertz, which just adds up to an 18, then reduces to a 9, which is the endings. The 639 hertz deals with harmony, empathy, strengthening relationships. That's that Venus energy. Okay, dealing with relationships. We have enemy. Gives energy. Sarcell berry. It's a berry from the sarsaparilla. It calms the central nervous system. Gives ionization to the central nervous system. Gives energy. So I could look at this in several ways that they were trying to take the energy. They were trying to take energy. It could have been, life force energy, energy dealing with commerce, currency, money. And these people are enemies. Father, leadership, protector, Baba. So a lot of these people were in leadership positions, and this could have been a lot of masculine energy too, because we did see masculine in the beginning. Okay, so it could have been a lot of masculine, masculine energy, or females could be in that masculine energy too, dealing with a lot of leader, leadership. Self-destruction. They're headed for self-destruction. They create a force, okay? Creating these things by force. Now they have, this is self-destruction. Okay? They brought it on themselves. And that's that Saturn energy. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Because what goes around comes back around. What you put out, you get back. That's universal law. So, of course, if they're trying to cause destruction to someone, that they're only going to cause destruction to themselves. That's how that go, by divine authority, because that's universal law. Okay? And because of the injury and losses that they caused, now just compensation is due. Hathor, that's that number 4 again there. Attraction. Okay. So this divine being that they did this to just attracted just compensation for themselves for these, because of what these fools did. Mm-hmm. Healing, angelic protection. I said that this is of a divine being that is a healer, and they have angelic protection. What we got here? Hertz 741, problem solving, detoxifying frequency. 12, number 3. Okay. Then we have the left brain hemisphere, the positive polarity. That's that masculine side of the brain, using logic and intellect. So this is the investigative energy right here. Okay. So that leadership, that leader father card, and the Y chromosome could be who's investigating all of this. Okay. And then we have Hapi here. Hapi is an Egyptian god, source of life, god of the Nile River. Okay. Then we have the seal of court rulings. So this seal of court rulings was the source of life. Okay. For some of these people involved, these government infrastructures involved. Okay. This was their source. This is how they, you know, you know, lived. Okay, this money was the source of, you know, their life. Okay, this was a lot of money. Okay, because happy um, brings floods. Okay, to the earth so that it can bring forth harvest. So that's what these sale of court rulings did for them. 528 hertz, raised vibration, the love frequency, increased awareness. So this increased a lot of money for them. Manifest miracles. This is 15, this is 6. And they was in love with that. Okay. This increased their wealth. Money blockages. So this addressed a lot of their money problems. Okay. Energy flows where intention goes. So their intention was to, by any means necessary, profit monetarily off of their crimes. And they were highly focused on doing that. Also, that this can, on a flip side of 741 hertz in the left brain, problem solving. Okay, this, you know, they were trying to figure out how. 3 is dealing with Jupiter, wealth, fortune. Okay, how they can hit the jackpot, basically. Okay, and they decided to injure someone and create losses for someone else to do it. So that is what they sold. Okay. So now that it's reaping season, it's harvest season, it's karma season, that's what they are getting back. Okay. Because there is a stronger power in play that is ancient, 2 billion years plus. Shungite stone, that's carbon, it's dealing with 6, Venus, okay, lovers. This is nature. This is protection. This is a miracle mineral. So now this protection, this energy, this angelic protection, okay, ancient protection, is transmuting things, is transforming things, is purifying things, okay? They also was involved with perjury. Forgery. Scheme of extortion. And the list go on and on. That's just, you know. So the 36th district did show up at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they were trying to blood sacrifice this divine being. Okay, and they violated the laws of nature. I saw laws of nature. There's carbon. They was gonna do all this and then sacrifice this divine being. Okay, but it didn't work out for them. All right. So a lot of this was dealing with their courts that they did this in. The perjury being here, forgery being here. So this is them creating, these fraudulent court documents, lying under oath, committing perjury, okay, scheme of extortion, so taking property or something from another person through threat, force, bullying, you know what I'm saying? Everything that these so-called government infrastructures do, they do it by force, okay? So that makes them right, They do it they do these things by force. So accessing your Akashic records through your blood, okay? So if they did that, then most likely they found out. And then we have eusynchronous here, which means blood, okay? So this is your lineage, blood lineage, ancient lineage. The Egyptian, the Kemetic. Okay, we got Queen of Sheba here. Okay, so they're realizing that you're the Makeda. Okay, greatness. All right, and Makeda is immense wealth, wisdom, resilience, resilient, and mystical. So they realizing who you are. Okay, and they realizing who you got soul contracts with and who loves you. Okay, so now they see what they got to deal with now. Okay, since they wanted to tap into your Akashic records, okay, through your blood, they see who your blood line is and who loves you. Okay, and the contracts you have with this lineage, okay, in your divine purpose, okay, and that the power, redetus de potential, return of power, all right, that's the Jupiter energy also. Jupiter is return of fortune, okay, Jupiter is, what goes around comes around. Jupiter is divine timing,